Okay, so we're onto our snap panels now, and if you've used the right seam allowances and everything's worked out nicely, you should find that both your front and your back are the same width. Okay, if they're not, it's not a huge deal, it's not going to ruin it. You'll just need to make sure that you do the widest snap panel first. So if the front is bigger than the back, then do the front first, and then use that front as a guide of how to do your, like how wide to make your back, because you want the panels to be, you know, roughly the same size. Okay, so oops, my pressing has come apart in the last couple of days. Okay, so right sides together. This is the right side, this is the right side. I'm going to put them together, and so I want this little folded seam to be down there, and then I'm going to make a 1/2 inch seam. Obviously you don't need to use the whole panel, right, because you know the legs aren't that big. So I'm trying to do this with a tripod. I don't have very much space in my sewing room, so it's going to be a little... Anyway, you make your 1/2 inch seam. And you can go ahead and cut off the rest of that snap panel, because you won't need it. So then you, okay, inside, outside, press your snap panel up. So take it over to the ironing board and press it up. I'm not going to do it because I don't want to make this video any longer than it needs to be. And so you've got this edge that you've sewn on, and then this edge that you've folded up. And you're going to take that folded up edge, oops, I'm not close enough, there, okay, folded up edge, and you're going to flip it back on itself, right? And then you're going to make sure that you sew from here up. So again, so that you're not sewing down and then going, oh shit, I've got to, oops, sorry, oh dear, I've got to make a straight line. I flip it over, and I actually start from the edge. So this is pretty much the same thing that I said with the yolks, right? Just flip it. Don't forget to back stitch. Then again, flip it back and do your other side. Make sure everything's nice and flat, right? Do your other side now. So start again from the crotch bit. Oops. And then you can just clip off your corners. Whoops. That's not going to work. Clip off your corners and flip your panel inside out. Poke out your ends so you have some nice crisp corners. And that will be what it looks like from the outside, and that's what it's going to look like from the inside. So again, you can either pin it down or glue it down, and then just sew from the top. Give me 2 seconds, Bobby. Okay. Okay, love, I understand.
But she's real sick. She's real coughing.
And you're done. well, one snap panel is done, so now you need to repeat it for the other side. And as I said, if one panel is bigger than the other, so you started on your biggest panel, then you just make sure that when you're measuring out
Sorry, Mum.
this, you're measuring out your small. Can you not move that, please? When you're measuring out your smaller panel, you make sure that you extend it out a little bit on either side to meet your back panel, basically. All right, I hope that helps, and that is your snap panels done.